All right, guys, can you hear me? Okay, perfect. So, welcome to this daily live, guys. So, I'm gonna be running through some quick altcoins, Bitcoin, cryptos, whatever you guys want to call it. I'm gonna be doing some quick TAs. We're gonna be looking at some. If you guys have any questions, by the way, you guys can put it in the chat below. Um, Gonna be going through coin market cap, see what's up. If you guys have any questions, you're more than welcome to once again put in the chat below. So let's run it through real quick. If you guys are gonna be watching this as a replay, so that's okay as well. I mean, I saw a few of you guys wanted me to do a long live stream, I guess, and you guys didn't mind to see a replay of it. So yeah, I'm gonna be running through not all these coins, of course, but most of these coins. Um, so right now, as you guys can see, by the way, we got Bitcoin. It is currently up approximately a percent and a half. It's currently up a percent and a half, guys. And yeah, so let's start with it. So first of all, guys, the Bitcoin, not the Bitcoin dominance. This is the Bitcoin. This is the CME futures chart for Bitcoin. As you guys can see right here, this is the CME futures chart. Let's go on the daily time frame real quick. I would be kind of happy to close below here. I wouldn't want to have another gap. We do have this gap to fill, which I think, in my opinion, will get filled this week. So I think this week we're going to be running to approximately 62,000. We had this massive gap to the downside right here. And in my opinion, I think we will fill it. So, but I would like to see it close right here at 57.3. That would be pretty awesome. Bitcoin right now is currently being traded at 57.9 approximately, and we are seeing some sort of rejection right here. We saw this nice consolidation right here. Anyways, guys, Bitcoin right now we are still in a slight downtrend according to this trend right here. So this was our trend, guys. This is on the daily time frame, of course. And we had a few bounce off this right here, off this area. We had one bounce right here. We had a nice little bounce, 2, 3, 4, and then we broke right here. For those of you guys who don't know how this happened or why this happened, we were in a massive rising wedge approximately, or as you guys can see, this is a rising wedge. So yeah, we were in a pretty big rising wedge, sorry, and our target was actually supposed to be if you could actually extend it, no, yeah, our target was actually supposed to be 44k, I believe, 44k, which was supposed to be right here, which is the bottom of the falling wedge, sorry. And guys, I mean, falling wedges, we're never gonna really like reach the falling wedge target. Let's be honest, okay? If we have a target, if this is our target right here, always take like approximately 20% like before that. So for example, like I took profit like right here, even though it went down a little bit more. I didn't want to be too greedy, so this is where I took profit. When you have a target, guys, let's say a head and shoulder, we have a inverse. We had an inverse head and shoulder on the 4-hour time frame, and let's have a look at this. So the inverse head and shoulder went like that. Guys, before anything, all these videos are only for educational purpose only, so please don't go trading. Don't go trading, you know, pulling longs off this. So this was the neckline right here off the inverse head and shoulder right here. We broke the neckline, as you guys can see right here. We broke it. Our target is supposed to be approximately 60,000. Let's have a look. If we take this and bring it down and pop it to the neckline, I mean to the breakout, yeah, 62,000, 64,000. This are supposed to be our our target essentially, which brings us back to our local highs. Sorry, yeah, our local highs, which is yeah, 63,000. Now it's never good to take profit all the way, guys. So if I were you, or if you guys were trading this pattern, I probably would have been taking profit like right here at 60,000, which is still a nice gain if you guys are using leverage, of course. If you guys are using leverage to here, it's 10%. If you're using times 2, that's 20%. Let's have a look at some of these coins right here. So guys, you know what's interesting? Let's have a look at the Bitcoin Ethereum chart. the Bitcoin, no, sorry, Ethereum BTC, sorry guys. So yeah guys, so this is actually insane. We're seeing right now Ethereum is gaining a lot of value. Like Bitcoin is losing value to Ethereum, so we are seeing a nice little beautiful pump right here to the upside by Ethereum. Look at that. Look at that. This was 2017, I believe, right here. Yeah, that was 2017. We got a few levels to look for. And guys, we have a lot of room to grow, in my opinion. On the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, we have a lot of room to grow. And that doesn't mean Bitcoin has to fall. That just means that more money has to be flowing into ETH. And as you guys can see right here, more money is flowing into Ethereum. Sorry guys, just a second. As you guys can see right here, more money is flowing into Ethereum. So that's a pretty good sign. That's a pretty good sign for Ethereum. We broke that local right here, that local support, sorry. We broke that local resistance in on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart. So we should make a run right now to the next resistance right here, which is approximately 0.08 Bitcoin. Now, if you guys do the math right here for 0.08 Bitcoin on Ethereum, that would be approximately $4,560. So let's assume, guys, that Ethereum stays the same. Let's assume that Ethereum stays the same right now. I mean, sorry, let's say Bitcoin stays the same. Let's assume Bitcoin stays the same, and we make a run to here. The price target for this would approximately be 4,500 for Ethereum, which is massive. And in my opinion, we can grow all the way there. This is a chart actually that no one really looks at, the Ethereum Bitcoin chart. Really no one looks at it, so it's pretty interesting. If we go back to the real Ethereum Bitcoin chart, look, the Ethereum USDT chart, it is currently pumping, guys. Can we break or make 3K today? Yes, it's very possible for Ethereum to reach 3,000 by the end of today. If we go back to the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, it's a clean breakout, guys. It's a clean breakout, and this is really a chart that no one is really looking at. Like, we haven't peaked above here since 2018, since August 22nd, 2018. We have not peaked above this. So this is a pretty bullish sign, in my opinion, against Bitcoin. As you guys can see right here, the Bitcoin dominance is currently down. Here, let's have a look on another chart. The Bitcoin dominance is currently down like 1.5%, I believe, right here. Yeah, so it's down 1.3%. We'll take it out on another chart right here. I don't wanna distract. So this is the Bitcoin dominance right here, and yeah, I mean, this just shows that a lot of money, more money is being flown into altcoins. And I said, I've been putting these lines out right here, these 4 lines at the 60 level, the 57 and the 52. I said that once we reach 46, we would see a massive alt season. Once we reach 46, once the Bitcoin dominance gets back to 46, we would see a massive alt season. That being said, guys, just a second. That being said, sorry, just a second, guys, my apology. That being said, guys, if we break down to the 46 area, I believe that we will see a massive altcoin boom. So it's going to be very interesting to see how Bitcoin reacts to that boom. So going back to the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, we're exploding right now. This thing is about to go parabolic. A lot of people don't know that we're about to go parabolic, unfortunately, because people only look at the USDT value. But in today's world, I think we should be looking at the Bitcoin value, because it is all about staking and stacking Satoshis. Right, guys? If you guys know that crypto is all about staking Satoshis, so that's what it's all about, essentially. So a nice little run, guys, to essentially from right here to right here is 84%. Then we would run to the next local resistance, which would be 0.12 Bitcoin, and then after that, which would be 0.15. Now, if you guys do the calculation for this right here, 0.15 Bitcoin in Ethereum value, if it stays right here, let's assume it's at 60,000, it would make $9,000, guys. We can make a run to $10,000 $60,000. So Ethereum can reach 10K right now, not right now, but in at least in this bull market. And if we go see, guys, this is why this is the reason why a lot of people are calling this is the reason why a lot of people are calling Ethereum at 10K, and I'll show you guys right now. So first of all, look at this. ETH could hit 10K, and the reason why, and a lot of people are doubting this, is because they don't know, they don't see the value against Bitcoin, essentially. So yes, this is possible, but the reason why this is possible is because he is looking at the ETH BTC chart. So against Bitcoin, of course, you know, let's assume that Bitcoin does stay at 60,000. Let's just assume it stays at 60K. Then yes, Ethereum would be essentially, you know, 10K. And that's if it goes to 0.15. But realistically, guys, you know, Bitcoin is going to keep increasing in value if Ethereum keeps increasing in value. So we got Bitcoin right now currently up 0.23%, which is not that so crazy. Alright, let's run through some coins, guys. We have had enough with Ethereum. Alright, let's have a look at Iota, Cardano. We're going to... First of all, before that, let's have a look at the exponential moving average on Bitcoin real quick. I know you guys like when I have a look at the exponential moving average. By the way, guys, I see you guys are making amazing gains on the comments. That's freaking amazing. I see you guys are making 280%. That's amazing. Jason, I also saw you. Sorry, guys. I also heard, and you also mentioned that you made some good gains, so that's pretty good. On the daily time frame, on the exponential moving average, guys, we are breaking above the exponential moving average, but that does not mean we are out of the woods yet. I would say we are out of the woods once we break and confirm above the trend line, in my opinion. The trend line would be, sorry guys, this would be the trend line essentially right here. So until we close above that, that trend line, I wouldn't be so bullish on Bitcoin. I know a lot of you guys are bullish after the exponential moving average, and I've been speaking about it, but I wouldn't be so bullish, guys, yet. We have to be patient, of course, and wait for confirmation. We are in a massive altcoin season right now, in my opinion. Bitcoin dominance keeps dropping on the weekly time frame and the daily time frame. We saw a nice beautiful rebound on the weekly time frame for Bitcoin right here. So this was a beautiful rebound. We had two ugly weeks right here on Bitcoin. As you guys can see, these were just ugly weeks right here. 1, 2. Another thing I want to show you guys is the monthly time frame on Bitcoin. So there's a massive fractal going around the internet right now. This is the fractal. People are saying that we can go to $180,000, and that's very possible, and I'll explain to you guys why we could go to $180,000, and that would confirm the end of the bull run. So first of all, a lot of the fractal that a lot of people are mentioning is these candles on the monthly chart. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then we have a doji right here. Now they said that the last time they saw this was approximately right here, I believe. Sorry, let's have a look at the BTC USD on Bitstamp real quick, because there's more history. Yeah, so this is the Bitcoin USDT chart on Bitstamp. As you guys can see, we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We had that nice little consolidation, and then an uptrend, of course. So the consolidation was so it was essentially like this, and then an uptrend. That was it. And we're seeing and then we're seeing another one right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A nice little red doji, and then an explosion to the moon. An explosion, absolute bomb, 2,450%. Now, I'm not saying this is gonna happen, of course, guys. I'm really not saying. I'm not saying we're gonna explode 2,450%. But that being said, we did go a few 100% from there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 candles, followed by a doji right here, should bring us to approximately $180,000. Sorry guys, this is the opposite. It should bring us to approximately right here, and this would be, and it would confirm, in my opinion, the end of the bull run. So guys, no, the bull run is not over. I think we're gonna see a massive run to the 180,000, and then what's gonna happen after, in my opinion, I think we're gonna come down, we're gonna consolidate around this area. This is gonna be the bear market that everyone hates, of course. This is my prediction, guys. This is my prediction for Bitcoin. So let me remove that real quick. Yeah, so my prediction is it's essentially going to be like that. We're essentially going to peak at 180,000, not by April, of course, I believe by October, and then we're going to come down, bounce off this resistance right here, this support, sorry, and then we're going to consolidate, and this is when the crypto bear market's going to happen right here. It's going to be exactly like what happened over here. We consolidated, and then after that we can make another run. And I believe in the next bull market after that, guys, in my opinion, you guys might think I'm crazy, but I think we're going to reach $1 million in like 6 years from now. Yeah, you guys might think I'm crazy, but unfortunately, this is the news. Bitcoin is the future. Bitcoin is the king. Bitcoin is the leader. Bitcoin is going to kill gold. Gold is going to go down the drain, in my opinion. Yeah, guys, I mean, I know gold is an $8 trillion market cap, coin. But I just don't think that gold is going to stand against Bitcoin in the next 5-10 years. We got all the millennials coming in. We got all the, essentially all the young people getting into Bitcoin, all the rookies, so there's going to be a lot of money flowing into Bitcoin. We got institution coming in. We got Tesla, MicroStrategies. Everyone's buying into Bitcoin right now. I believe Apple is going to buy into Bitcoin as well in the next year or so. This is my honest opinion. So that being said, guys, let's have a look at the 1 hour time frame real quick on the exponential moving average real quick. So these are the exponential moving average on Bitcoin. Of course, we got a nice little juicy rebound on the 1 hour time frame right here. Look at that beautiful rebound, guys. These ribbons have been, guys, we're going to 59K in my opinion, not financial advice, but these ribbons have been supporting us for quite some time now. On the 4 hour, they've been working so well on the 4 hour and on the daily time frame. So let's have a look on the 4 hour time frame real quick. So these are the exponential moving average on the 4 hour time frame, and as you guys can see right here, we haven't been able to break above the exponential moving average on the 4 hour. It's been pretty difficult. So we saw massive rejections, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we came back down, try to retest it, 1, 2, 3. Came back down, and then we finally broke. Now these ribbons are being they're supporting us. Can we see another bounce right here before doing that? Yes, that's very possible. Let's have a look on the let's go back to the 1 hour time frame and see what we can do over here. So this is Bitcoin USDT, of course, currently up. Wow, Ethereum, guys, is currently breaking out as we are speaking. Okay, we're gonna have a look at Ethereum in just a second. So yeah, I believe that Bitcoin is doing a nice W pattern. So let's take away these exponential moving average. I believe that we are seeing a nice W pattern right here. If you take this right here, then it would be a confirmation for a W pattern if we see a nice breakout above 58,000 in my opinion. So if we break around this region, I think we can see I'm going to be looking to pull along in my opinion on Bitcoin if we break above 58,000, guys. Don't go in too early, of course. It's going to be the end of you if you go in and trade too early. Always wait for confirmation. So my confirmation for the trade would be right here approximately. And then we can see it, run up to 62,000 in my opinion. Let's have a look at the CME gaps real quick. So this is the Bitcoin. For you guys who don't know, this is the CME gaps right here. This is the Bitcoin CME. We have a massive gap. And I believe we will fill this. I believe by Monday or Tuesday we will come back and fill this gap. Another thing, guys, is we can have a look at the RSI on the regular Bitcoin time frame. Okay, so this is the RSI. Let's take that away. Let's knock these away real quick. So yeah, guys, this is the RSI right here, as you guys can see. Nothing too crazy at all. We had a nice little bounce. Exactly, we had a nice little beautiful bounce exactly off the 30. For you guys who don't know what the RSI is, I'm not a big fan trading with the RSI, but it will give you an overview of what the market's doing usually. And as you guys can see right here, 70 would essentially be overbought, 30 would be oversold, and we had a beautiful bounce on the RSI average, and the 30 was right here approximately. So this was a daily time frame. This was a confirmation for a buy. You guys have to keep in mind that these indicators will work sometimes. I'm not the biggest fan in the RSI, but we also do have a massive bullish divergence over here. Let's see. So we see the RSI is going down, which is good, but we're also seeing an increase in price. I believe it was right here. Is this an increase? Yeah. So guys, we are in a hidden bullish divergence actually on the daily time frame, which is massive. We're seeing higher lows right here and lower lows. So on the RSI, that would, you know, that would confirm a hidden bullish divergence essentially, which is pretty big in my opinion. It's a pretty interesting one. 1 second, guys. Let me have a look at this. Just a second. Yeah, so right here, these are the lower lows we're talking about on the RSI right here, as you guys can see. So these, you know, pretty beautiful bounces right here. Let's have a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is currently exploding right now. Wow, guys, this is insane. Can we reach 30,000? Sorry, not 30,000. 3,000 by today. Yes, guys. I think Ethereum does reach 3,000 by today, or even tomorrow morning, in my opinion. Tomorrow morning, my time. Wow, this is massive. 3,000. How much of a gain would that be? Approximately like a few percent. It would be one. Yeah, guys, 2% gain. Come on, we're getting this, guys. You know, Ethereum is it's gonna reach there. Let's have a look on the moving average real quick. These are the moving average on Ethereum. Currently breaking out. We saw a nice little crossover right here. This was a beautiful crossover right here on the 9th over the 50 right here. So that was a pretty good confirmation for a nice, beautiful little long, in my opinion. Look, we had another crossover right here. Boom, took off. Another crossover right here. Boom, took off. So these are pretty good signs in my opinion. What else can we have a look at? Alright, guys, so yeah, currently breaking out. We're gonna return to Ethereum in just a second. Let's have a look at Iota. Let's have a look at Iota. What is Iota doing right now? Let's see, just a second. Let's zoom out real quick on Iota. Iota's having a nice little run right now. We are seeing some sort of consolidation right now. So we came back, hit this support on the dump last week, and now we are essentially coming back to Let's have a look at CoinMarketCap real quick and see what Iota's doing. Guys, Iota came out with a new Firefly wallet. I haven't used it yet, so if you guys have used it, put it in the chat box below. I want to know what it's like. So this is Iota right here. Wow, they have a new website and everything as well. Are you kidding me? Wow, okay, interesting. I didn't know they had a new website. Community developer solutions. Wow, that's enterprise. Are you kidding me? Wow, that's crazy. Iota, guys, Iota, for you guys who don't know what Iota is, have a look at it. Go read about it. They have partnership with BMW, Jaguar, and a bunch of other, you know, companies. So it's, guys, if you guys haven't looked at it, have a look at it right now, and it's definitely worth an investment in my opinion. Just a second. Okay, so what is that supposed to mean? Okay, I don't know what that's supposed to mean. It looks like you deleted your message. Okay, no problem. Hello. Okay, what else can we have a look at over here, guys? Let's have a look at Matic Polygon Network. Guys, if you saw my video a few days ago or a few weeks ago, I've been talking about Polygon Network for quite some time now. We had this nice little consolidation right here. We had this nice, beautiful little consolidation right here after this nice, massive pump. For you guys who don't know, this whole pump right here was like in the thousands. This whole pump, it was in thousands of percent. Look at that, 1,500% on Polygon Network Matic. We saw this nice, beautiful little consolidation, which was the accumulation phase. So as you guys know, once we peak and we come down, we usually consolidate, and we consolidate for quite some time, and we had this nice little short squeeze. We essentially exploded to the moon. Just a second, let me see, guys, let me hear this for a second. Yeah, so we had a nice little explosion to the floor. Yeah, we were consolidating around the, let's have a look. I'm just getting a cup of water, guys, just a second, my bad. So we were consolidating around the 44 to 30 region level for quite some time, and we just took off from there. Check out C3. It's called Charlie. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at it in just a second. Okay, so so let's move that away. C3. Okay, C3. You said is that the ticker? Okay, C3. Let me see if I can look at it. If you can clarify with me in the meantime, what's where C3 is, I'd appreciate that, or what the ticker is exactly. You said Charlie. We can try Charlie. Yeah, I can't find it. Anyways, yeah, Matic layer 2, guys, just came out, by the way. For you guys who don't know, the Matic Polygon network layer 2 was just adapted to the Ethereum network a few days ago, which is why we saw this massive explosion. A lot of people didn't know why. So yeah, I mean, it was just a matter of time, guys. Like, well, while everyone was accumulating between this this region, Matic exploded. Check on CoinGecko. Okay, let's have a look at that real quick. Is it AC? No, it's not AC3. I'm gonna have a look at CoinGecko right now. Okay, CoinGecko. Let's have a look. Charlie 3. That's interesting. Okay, let's see. Kindly be aware that they were automated maker. Okay, so we got 2,682 people watching it. Is it a new coin? Oh, okay, 24 hours old. Wow, this is very new. May 1st? Are you kidding me? Charlie C3 currently one. Wow, okay, so we have a circulating supply. Okay, it's out of, so this would be the max supply, I'm assuming. Yeah, I see it. So 100 million. Whoa, did they have an ICO, guys? If you guys can clarify with me, I don't know. I've never really heard about this coin before. Let's have a look at their website. That's really interesting. I don't know how I've never heard of that. Say hi to Charlie. Cardano decentralized Oracle. Wow, that's interesting how Charlie works. Data pulled from APY, hashed on chain, available to protocol as data streams. Whoa. Okay, that's interesting. Where is this available to buy anyways? On Uniswap, I'm assuming. Yeah, all these coins are Uniswap. We got a nice volume also. Wow. 2.2 million just, and it just started trading today, right? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, interesting. I also wanted to have a look at Chainlink, actually. Let's have a look at Chainlink. I heard Chainlink is popping today. I also want to cover Sol. Let's have a look at Sol and Chainlink here. Just a second. Guys, Staffy Fist popped, exploded today, by the way. Not relevant, but we had a nice little pop to almost all-time highs on Staffy. Okay, Chainlink. Wow, Chainlink is exploding. Holy. Okay, beautiful. I like this. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that in just a second. But Chainlink, guys, is just doing it. It's just doing crazy things. I would like to see a break above the 42 level. You know, before I take a long, in my opinion. I wouldn't take a long on Chainlink before that. I wouldn't take a long. I would like to see a nice little close and confirmation above the 42 point. You know, this around this region. I would like to see a nice little close, or else I won't be taking any long on Chainlink, because we could also be looking for a rejection right here, or a double top. As you guys can see, double tops do happen. But because we are in a bull market, double tops usually don't come back. They don't essentially they get rejected, but we don't come back down all the way down. Like we don't crack down the neckline because we're on a bull market. So so that being said, I'm gonna be waiting for perhaps a rejection to halfway. So my prediction for Chainlink, or my trading plan for Chainlink, is probably gonna be something like this. It's probably gonna be something like this. Just a second, guys. Why is my computer? Just a second. Okay, so it's probably gonna be something like that. A rejection, and then halfway approximately, and then pop back up. That's gonna be my plan for Chainlink, or a nice confirmation above the close. In my opinion, this is what I would do on a Chainlink. So let's have a look at VChain real quick. VeChain. Okay, so VeChain, we had that nice little run up, of course, like every other coin. This reminds me of Matic. Wow. So in VeChain we have this nice little run, the dump, and now the consolidation. Now for how long is this going to be consolidating for? I hope not so long, because in my opinion the bull market won't end. I mean won't be you know, around for that long. Essentially, we could be painting some sort of bull flag or bull pennant right here on Chainlink. In my opinion, it's very, very possible that we do that right here. I wouldn't be surprised if we paint some sort of bull pennant. So this would be the bull pennant essentially right here, and then we explode, or even, no, this is not so accurate, even something like that. So in my opinion, I would be looking for a breakout on VeChain on May 6th. I made a beautiful prediction on BNB coin with approximately the exact same thing. It was actually consolidating like this. I'm currently on a BNB long right here. Wow, this is so juicy, guys. This is so juicy. I made a video on BNB a few days ago. This is a daily time frame. Of course, we could look at it at the 4-hour time frame as well. But essentially, we had a nice, beautiful W pattern right here on BNB right here. As you guys can see, this was a W pattern right here. Let's have a look at the daily time frame so it's cleaner. So essentially, this would be the neckline for the W pattern. Boom. Beautiful W, and then the breakout coming back to retest that zone, and then in my opinion for the breakout. My prediction for BNB, I made a prediction a few weeks ago right here that BNB would go to approximately $500, and a lot of people called me crazy. I'm gonna have a look at that in just a second, but essentially this was my prediction. It was something like that. It was something like this. This was essentially the bull flag right here that we had. We had an enormous bull flag, and boom, guys, exactly as predicted, we hit right here, and we got rejected a few times also from that area. So yeah, 590, 520 was my price. For you guys who don't know about my prediction, you're more than welcome to have a look at it. It was in this video, I believe. Let's have a look on the BNB prediction. Where was it? I'm gonna look at it. No, I can't look at it right now. But yeah, guys, it was a beautiful bounce, and now we're seeing another thing. And in my opinion, I think BNB can top at 850. Not in this bull run, of course. I mean in this bull run, but not like now. It's gonna be 850 maybe in the next 2-3 months, in my opinion. Even before that. So there's a few levels I'll be looking at. There's 850 and 750 in my opinion. It's not so crazy. It's not so far away. Look at that, 20% away. Boom, and then 35%. So my TP1 for BNB. This would be my final target, of course, right here. For BNB, it would be 850. Then I would just pull out of it. My TP1. Okay, so let me move this right here. This would be my TP1 for BNB, and then my TP2, my take profit number 2 would be right here. This would be my take profit 2. Now you guys can call me crazy all you guys want. I made a nice prediction right here, and you guys still called me crazy on this ascending triangle. When I said that this was gonna pop very soon, a lot of you called me crazy, and it's okay. It's okay. Everyone is entitled to their own opinion. I'm not gonna lie, but we did pop, we did explode, and yeah. What else do we have here, guys? Let me see. Okay, not so crazy. So this would be, yeah, so essentially this would be, and guys, we're also entering price discovery mode on Ethereum, by the way. So there's no support, no resistance on Ethereum, as you guys can see. The only support that we have on Ethereum is the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, which would only be validated, and it would only be like we would only have confirmation on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart if Bitcoin were to stay the same. So so let's have a look at the weekly chart right here. Yeah, so guys, if you guys are trading the Ethereum Bitcoin chart, my TP1 would be right here, essentially. TP1 right here. And then guys, call me crazy all you want, but come back to this video. None of this is financial advice. But this would be my TP2 essentially right here. That would be my TP2, and then my TP3, my take profit 3, which would be the all-time highs on the Bitcoin Ethereum chart. Now let's assume that Bitcoin does stay the same and it doesn't move. This would put Ethereum at a price target of like $9,800, I believe, which is enormous, guys. It's enormous. So yeah, so essentially that would be it. If Bitcoin stays around 60,000, 5,800, then yes, Ethereum can go to 9,800. That's why you guys have been hearing a lot of news on CoinDesk and all that stuff that Ethereum is like, you know, going to $10,000. So here we got Ethereum could hit $10,000. So let's have a look why they're saying that. So yeah, guys, I mean, the reason why they're saying this is because I believe they're showing it against Bitcoin. So we got a lot of, okay, so yeah, so ratio for Ether to Bitcoin market capitalization. Okay, so this is exactly this chart. This is what they're looking at, I'm assuming. Yeah, so these charts, guys, are similar. Like we got the peak right here, we got one peak, two peak, and then, you know, this thing essentially. So this thing will explode, guys. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this thing, we're gonna explode. There's no doubt about that. Now, to see Ethereum at $10,000, you know, it would be a very, very high market capitalization, in my opinion. If we would do the math properly on Ethereum. So Ethereum currently has 115 million coin in circulation, and the reason why is that I'm going to explain in just a second. So basically, every time you do a Ethereum transaction, they will burn supply, but there's also staking 2.0. So your coins will be staked and you will earn reward by staking your coins. But also you're also gonna get supply. So you're also gonna get you also, like, every time you make a transaction, it's also like kills supply. I believe it's very, very small. It's not so big, but now, you know, Ethereum is now officially deflationary, so that's pretty big. We are currently sitting at a $340 billion market cap. So yeah, Ethereum to $10,000 is very, very, very possible, and the reason why is because of this, the deflationary you know, side of it. A lot of people don't understand that every time now someone makes a transaction, Ethereum network will burn its supply, but you could also stake, but the ratio of burning is slightly higher than the ratio of staking. So there's a lot of Ethereum being, you know, there's more Ethereum transactions happening than there are of like people staking it, essentially. So yeah, $115 million, and I'm sorry, 115 million, so it would be like this: 115 million times 10,000, guys. Yeah, guys, that would be like an 11, I don't even know what that would be, like an $11 trillion market cap, which is enormous. So yeah, 11 trillion. No, not 11 trillion. Sorry, 1 trillion 100 billion. Sorry, guys, not 11 trillion. Which is still fairly big. It would be bigger than Bitcoin, and this is why at the, you know, at the beginning of the thumbnail you guys saw, this was a thumbnail. Where was it? Sorry, guys. So the thumbnail was that let's have a look. So this is the thumbnail that I made. Is Ethereum the new king? And in my opinion, Ethereum could beat Bitcoin, unfortunately, and it's gonna be very, very crazy. You know, they just made their Berlin upgrade, so it's going to be interesting to see how everyone in the market and, you know, in the future reacts. I know a lot of people hate Ethereum. They think it's a scam. They think it's BS. They think I don't know what. But, you know, with the, you know, they did also reduce the gas fee, so that's also big news. Gas, you know, the gas fee aren't as expensive. I made a transaction earlier today, I believe, and the fees weren't so expensive, surprisingly, guys. So yeah, I mean, Ethereum is not so far away from Bitcoin, so I mean, Bitcoin better watch out. You better sleep with an eye open. I mean, a lot of money is flowing into ETH right now, into Bitcoin, sorry. So yeah, I mean, 210% from here, guys, is very, very doable. Let's have a look at Dogecoin. For all you Doge fans out there. Okay, guys, Dogecoin. What can we see on Dogecoin right here on the 4-hour chart? On the 4-hour chart, by the way, guys, we saw a nice I believe this was the right here. No, it was right here. This was the symmetrical, the ascending triangle on Dogecoin. It was like this. And our target, let's have a look. I know a lot of people said Elon Musk, but there's also some TA involved in this, because as you guys can see, if you put this at the breakout, we peaked right here. And as you guys know, we never ever go to our full target, because that's almost impossible to do. You will never catch tops and you will never catch bottoms, unfortunately. So stop being greedy. If you guys have a target like this, and you know, if your target is essentially right here, this peak right here, guys, don't go for the full peak. Go a little bit down, you know, go take your profit a little bit before that. Take your profit like here. Even like in the long term, I'm saying, or even in the short term, don't be greedy, especially if you're playing with leverage. If you're playing with leverage, guys, take your profit even here. Like, I know it popped a little bit higher than that, but don't be greedy. So this is, you know, this is a TA on Doge right now. Let's have a look at ADA Cardano. ADA Cardano, you know what ADA Cardano reminds me of? Polygon network right now. So this is Matic, right? This is Matic. This was the nice consolidation on Matic network. We saw 3 tops, 1, 2, and 3 almost, okay? So now Cardano is sort of doing the same thing. So you guys better sleep with an eye open on Cardano. He is not a sleeper. This thing is about to explode, guys. Look at that. We had 3 tops, 1, 2, 3. Can this thing explode? Can Cardano explode and moon right now? Yeah, that is very, very possible. So you guys better be careful on Cardano and all you bears out there. All you bears and you bearish, you know, all you bearish people out there, you guys better be careful, because Cardano is a is also about to explode, and it will explode to $2 in my opinion. And from here on out, let's have a look. It would be a 50% pump. Now we saw Polygon network Matic explode essentially that much, so I wouldn't be surprised if ADA Cardano did the same thing. Just a second. Wow, 107. So you really bought the dip, man. That's good stuff. You hella bought the dip. Okay, so just a second. Let me watch this real quick. Sorry, guys. Just a second. Give me a second. Just give me a second. Okay, so yeah, guys, essentially, like right here, Cardano, in my opinion, like, you know, if you said you've been since 107, that's pretty amazing. That's are you on a leverage long? If you are, that's even better. Like, this thing is gonna pop to in my opinion, we're gonna see $2, even 2.2. Like, we're gonna see I think we're even gonna see 150% increase like we did on Polygon network. Let's have a look at the VPVR real quick on ADA Cardano real quick. Okay, so we are above the point of control on ADA Cardano, which is really, really good news in my opinion. I doubt that we come back and retest the support, but we'll see. It's going to be interesting to see if we do come back and retest the point of control. I doubt we do, but I think it's only going to be upward from here. Let's have a look at Matic real quick. So Matic also exploded 150%, and it was doing, and it's literally, the chart is the exact same one. So that being said, where are you at, Matic? Okay, 118%. I believe that we can see Cardano pop 118% in my opinion. Let's zoom in real quick. Let's have a look at the weekly chart on ADA. Yeah, so this is just a beautiful consolidation after a pop. Let's have a look at the RSI, relative strength index, to see what where they're standing at. So the stochastic RSI, guys, are actually flipping right now. They're actually flipping, and it's pretty good news actually, because if this flips Monday, so tomorrow will be the last day. If we see a Cardano chart end nicely, we could see essentially the RSI pop over the ribbon, and that could be a nice confirmation for a nice long. So for you guys who are out there listening to this, you're actually not too late on this Cardano trade. You're still pretty early in my opinion. Now on the RSI, we are a little bit oversold, but I mean overbought, but I really never sorry guys, wow, I never go through this. So that's pretty beautiful actually. I like this. Wow, on the macro time frame, guys, on the macro time frame, this is like very bullish. Look at that. Look at this. Look at this here, guys. Do you guys remember this? Look at that. This was right here. Look at this. That's insane. Imagine if we repeat another pump like this. This was after a look at that. 800. Okay, I'm not saying there's gonna be an 800% pump, because that means you know, the market cap for Cardano would have to be, let's see, if we 8x from here, Cardano market cap would have to be, guys, that would be too crazy. Like 8 times 42, the market cap would be $336 billion. And you know, Cardano, they don't have a working product yet, but I don't think we're gonna see a $800% pump on Cardano, but I think we're gonna see a pretty big pump, like 150 to 200% pump. Make sure you're not too long in the trade, man, because the funding fee could kill you out there. I've been on the Ethereum trade for quite some time, and you know, $200 every 8 hours of pain in the butt. So you know, if you guys are trading on high leverage, be careful, because the funding fees will eat you alive. So yeah, guys, Cardano, I mean, right here is just like last thing, guys. Look at that. That's just beautiful. I'm very bullish on Cardano, because the last time we were here, we saw an 800% pump, and look, can you guys believe what we can see over here? Can you guys believe what will happen next week? I think we explode next week, which is right here. We're even, oh my goodness, guys. Oh my, I might take a long on Cardano. I'm not even kidding. I'm actually pretty bullish. I'm over exaggerating, but I'm not at the same time. Okay, on to the next coin. Wow, Neo is exploding right now as we're speaking. Okay, Neo. All right. Neo had a bad week yesterday, but that's after, you know, following a beautiful week. And of course, this dump was the Bitcoin dump. So we saw it peak at 135 and came back down. Came back down right here. So that's pretty what is this guy saying? He message retracted. Okay, interesting. So yeah, guys, I mean, look at that. That's you know, we did come back here approximately, you know, got rejected from nothing essentially. I don't even know what I'm saying right here. I can't even find support. Okay, so we did build a support on Neo actually, which is pretty nice. We did build a nice support. Neo, let's have a look at the longer time frame on Neo, guys. This was, oh my goodness. Okay, so beautiful. So right here was the resistance. In my opinion, we break that and we close above that resistance next week. We could and we should be by 150 by in 2-3 weeks from now, in my opinion. Okay, just a second, guys. I'm getting a break. I need a break. Give me a minute. Give me 1 minute. I need water break. I'm getting dehydrated over here. Okay. All right. I'm back. Okay, so Neo. Just a second. What's going on? Okay, so Neo, beautiful. I like the Neo chart. I've been holding Neo for quite some time, ever since $14 right here, which was $14 approximately. We peaked down to $2. No, we didn't. Neo was at $2 at one point. I mean, I know this was during the COVID dump. Okay, so we went to $3. Oh my god, so we really exploded from there. So many sales, guys. Like, if you guys took advantage of last year's dump, like, you're a millionaire right now. I'm not even kidding. Look at that, 2,394% in just a year, guys. If you put $1,000, you would have had, like, I believe 200 and no, you would have had 23,000, I believe. Yeah, $23,000 if you put $1,000 a year ago. That's pretty solid. And imagine if you kept dollar costing average your position down. That would have been even sicker. Let's have a look at other coins. So we got Reef, guys. I know there's a lot of Reef guys out there that love Reef. And this is Reef, of course, on a weekly time frame. So let's have a look on the lower time frames real quick. I made a video on Reef that it was about to pop. I believe it was right here approximately. A lot of people, you know, didn't agree with me because they thought Reef was a scam after the Alameda, you know, the whole situation. I kind of have to disagree. Always do your own research, guys, and don't listen to the Twitter FUD, in my opinion. I think Reef is still a good project. I would like to hear you guys' opinion, though, down below. So that would be pretty interesting. If you guys have any comments on Reef, let me know. I would like to hear about it. Let's have a look at... what else can we have a look at? Okay, so Reef, this is the consolidation on Reef. Nothing too crazy. I believe this is the accumulation phase, honestly. Like, this thing, the second we break above 42, I think this is a moonshot to 10 cents. You guys can call me crazy once again, but in this altcoin season, we're going to the moon together. We're going to get some Lambos together. It's going to be good times. Bitcoin dominance real quick. Let's go back to the Bitcoin dominance real quick and see what we can do. Bitcoin dominance is currently falling as we are speaking on the 4-hour time frame. Let's have a look at the 1-hour time frame real quick. Nothing too crazy here. So guys, my call for a massive alt season is essentially for the Bitcoin dominance to come back to the 46. Can you guys hear me? Sorry guys. To the 46, below 46 would be a massive altcoin season, in my opinion. It's gonna be pretty big. It's gonna be pretty big. We got Avax. Avax did beautiful this weekend, by the way. For you guys who don't know, Avax had a nice weekend. Just a second, let me move that away. 1 second, guys. So this is Avax on the 1-hour time frame, but just a second before that, I do have to check something. By the way, guys, thank you for 600 subscribers 2 months ago. Let me go on YouTube real quick, guys. 2 months ago when I came here, I just started off YouTube and I had literally no subscribers. It was really crazy, and now I you know, if you guys like this video, of course, and the live streams and whatever it is, put a sub right now if you guys would like. Of course, I'm not forcing anyone, but guys, I started this YouTube channel about 2 months ago right here, and I literally had 10 subscribers 2 months ago, February 26th, and I'm currently up 622. So thank you guys, thank you so much. You guys have been amazing. I will be doing a giveaway. At 1,000 subscribers, I will be doing a giveaway. So subscribe, put those notifications on, and keep tight. I do give daily updates on Bitcoin because Bitcoin is the king. He is the leader, of course. So every day I will be doing you know, giveaway on Bitcoins. I'll throw in a few projects and what's so. And anyways, guys, that's all I have to say. So let's have a look at Avax right here real quick. So this is Avax. So this is a inverse head and shoulder on Avax that we had right here, and our target was actually beautifully reached. Yeah, our target was we had a nice little target at the 35 area, which was nice. I believe this is not accurate though. Yeah, guys, that was not accurate. I am so sorry. Sorry guys, yeah. Okay, so our target was reached. As you guys can see, I went over the top, of course. This was the left shoulder, the head. the right shoulder right here. This was the neckline. So we broke out of Avax. Our target was reached pretty nice. I made a video on Avax a few days ago. So if you guys saw my video on Avax, congratulations. That's freaking amazing. That's good stuff. Another thing is, yeah, I mean, now we're essentially probably gonna consolidate, come back, hit this support region right here. Let's have a look at the VPVR real quick and see what we can do with the VPVR on Avax. So if we took the VPVR, let's have a look on the daily time frame real quick. So there's more history. So let's have a look at that. I believe we are above it. Okay, yeah, we're pretty okay. So we are above the volume profile. For those of you guys who don't know what the volume profile is, it essentially tells you how much volume was traded during that price range. So so right here, the VPVR right here for Bitcoin is currently sitting at 56,255. So that means in this level right here, that's where a lot of people are interested in trading Bitcoin. It is only available on the Pro account, of course. So if you guys don't have Pro, and you guys like trading and you guys are traders, I highly recommend using the I highly recommend using the Pro and buying the Pro if you guys are traders, because the VPVR volume profile is a very high it's a very powerful tool. It's a fact tool. It's not a lagging indicator. There's a lot of lagging indicators like the EMA ribbons, which are not so accurate. Even though I do use them a lot, they're not so accurate. We got the moving averages and the stochastic RSI right here. They're not the best indicators, guys, in my opinion, but they will do the job sometimes. So if you guys have the money to throw in, or even do a few trial on the VPVR volume profile, I would highly recommend getting into that. Look at that, guys. Yeah, so if we have a look at the 4 hour on the volume profile right here, as you guys can see, we had a nice beautiful breakout on that area. So around the volume profile, we're usually going to see a lot of we're essentially going to see breakouts and breakdowns. So we saw a nice little breakdown on the volume profile right here. We saw a nice little candle up there, another rejection right here, and now we're seeing a we're seeing a nice little breakout to the upside from the point of control right there. So very cool indicator, very interesting one. Also, as you guys can see right here, the reason why we fell right here, as you guys can see, we fell pretty deeply, and the reason why is because no one was trading around that area, and then when it came here, people started buying essentially. So so that would be the next point of control in my opinion right here. That was the next hit. And once we saw it hit this area, we did have a fake out down here. This was the fake out, the fake ugly candle. Once we had that area, we popped back up, and yeah, we just had a beautiful rebound this week. That was a beautiful rebound this week that Bitcoin did essentially, and then the whole market did. We are seeing all-time highs in these coins essentially. Let's have a look at Burger Coin. So guys, Burger actually came with USDT. I believe it was Friday yesterday. So so yeah, I mean, like, nothing much you see over here. This is Burger Coin. It came out like Friday. This is a 4 hour time frame. If you look at the daily time frame, nothing too crazy over here. This is the point of control, of course, because this is where we are. We've been hanging around this area for quite some time now. If we look at the 15-hour time frame, also nothing crazy. 10-hour. Yeah, there's nothing much to do here, guys, on Burger Coin. I just know that it exploded. It was currently being traded against BNB. Let's have a look at CHZ, guys. CHZ currently being traded at 54 cents. Can we see CHZ pop essentially to can we see CHZ pop to this area and make a triple top? Yeah, that's very possible. I mean, CHZ has been hanging around this area for quite some time now. Around this area, we saw a nice little we saw the pump, the dump, the consolidation, accumulation, and in my opinion, we're gonna retest that this week once Bitcoin pumps to the upside. In my opinion, Bitcoin will fill the gap. So if you guys don't know what a gap is, it's essentially last week there was a massive gap on Bitcoin. So we saw this massive drop, and gaps, as you guys know, they typically tend to fill We saw this gap right here get filled. As you guys can see, this gap right here got filled. This gap did not get filled. Did it get filled? No, it didn't. And now we have this massive gap right here. So this gap will get filled, in my opinion, I believe this week. By the time this candle closes, which I hope it closes right here, so we don't have any more gaps to fall to the downside. I believe we're gonna come and close it this week, and you know, it's essentially potentially go even up higher than that. Because on the weekly time frame, we saw this nice. Look how beautiful this candle is, guys. Look at that, no wick. Bitcoin didn't even waste this time. Last week, futures, the CME futures chart came out. Boom. A lot of people started buying the dip. A lot of people, you know, the institutions, everyone. You know, even those they said Tesla sold and everything. You know, we saw the CME futures made a nice little comeback, and that was just a beautiful rebound, in my opinion, on the CME charts. Let's have a look at. So yeah, guys, this is Burger against BNB, by the way. So yeah, so this is Burger against BNB on the weekly time frame. Before Burger was against USDT, it was on Binance Coin. And the reason why this analysis is actually fake, I wouldn't say it's fake, but the reason why it's not accurate is because right here BNB was pumping. So you know, it just doesn't make sense, because BNB is obviously not a solid coin. It's not a stable coin. So you know, a lot of people start panicking. They're like, a lot of my friends were like, oh no, Burger is falling, you told me to buy and now it's dumping. But guys, the price, the dollar value stayed the same on Binance Coin. So sorry, on Burger Coin, the dollar value stayed the same. This dump right here just happened because BNB just exploded. Like here, let's have a look at BNB. This is BNB. Like right here, we exploded. So because we exploded, the Burger Coin essentially, like, you know, we saw a nice little dump. But you know, the dump against the Binance Coin was a dump, but against the dollar coin, it wasn't a dump. It was actually neutral. I mean, we saw a dump last week because, you know, Bitcoin was dumping, but not because Burger itself was dumping. So anyways, that being said, guys, this is what happened. XLM's a pretty interesting one too. We are currently sitting right now at some sort of resistance. We have resistance. Let's have a look. 1 second. So on XLM, we got resistance right here, some sort of resistance right here, and I believe in the past, no, right here. So these are the three main points of resistance we have on XLM. XLM has been sort of slow this week. We saw a lot of coins recover. Sorry. We saw a lot of coins recover, and XLM was one of those coins that didn't recover as well, unfortunately, which is really, really unfortunate, because I really like XLM. I think it has a lot of potential, but unfortunately it's been kind of slow this week compared to the other coins. We saw Ripple exploding out of the blue, or not out of the blue, but you know, Ripple also was in a beautiful inverse head and shoulder right here, and you know, it was also in the 1 second, guys. It was also in a channel essentially. So this was the channel Ripple was in, and we essentially broke out of this channel. I guess you can call this a bull flag because we were we're still in an uptrend, but whatever. We were in this channel, we broke out. This was a nice confirmation for a long right here. This was a nice confirmation. We were also in an inverse head and shoulder right here, so there was two things that told us to long, but when we were right here, we didn't have the right shoulder forming, and we didn't know this was going to be an inverse head and shoulder, of course. So that being said, guys, I think XRP is going to reach for $2 again. My take profit for XRP in this bull run, you guys are going to think I'm crazy, but let's go for it. Alright, so TP. Okay, so in my opinion, I think we're definitely reaching $5 or $4.50. We're gonna reach $4.50. I got $3.50 and $3. This is gonna be my take profit for XRP. I think we're gonna blow through the $2 area. We're gonna blow. You guys think I'm crazy, I know, but we're gonna blow through the, we're gonna blow through the $2 area. My take profit number 1 would be essentially right here. My take profit number 2 would be right here. Guys, don't be don't be greedy. This bull market will not last that long, I promise. I believe we have like 2 more months in this bull market and that's it, or at least in this altcoin season. We're not gonna see a crypto winter in my opinion, but we will see a slight correction. I believe like half a year. That's my prediction, of course. We're not gonna see a crypto, a crypto dump like we saw in 2017. We got too many institutions in the market right now. Anyways, that's my prediction for XRP. I'm not a really big fan of XRP. The reason why is because there's centralized banking, and as we know, guys, whoever is in crypto is for the decentralization. We hate banks. As you guys know, no one likes the banks, or at least the people who are in cryptocurrency don't like the banks. Anyways, guys, that being said, let's have a look. Few more minutes and I will be done, and I will be heading out. Just a second. So let's have a look. Let's have a look real quick. What's going on? Okay. Alice, my neighbor. Yeah, I could have a look at Alice. So Alice, I mean, you should have bought the dip, man. Alice was pretty, was pretty low. Let's have a look at Alice. Yeah, we could have a look. Alice is right here. I mean, Alice, listen, Alice really exploded. Like, I really wanted to like get into that, get in along, but I was waiting for a little bit lower. I thought I was gonna get to like $5, and that thing just shot through the roof, unfortunately. Let's take away the VPVR real quick on Alice, my neighbor. This is the 1-day chart. Let's have a look at the 4-hour time frame. Yeah, that's just beautiful growth on Alice. Like, we blew through this resistance right here, which is essentially support. Wow, Alice, man, that thing exploded. Like, look at that, 220%. What a beautiful recovery. So we did break this these 2 resistance right here on Alice. We broke these 2 resistance, and I honestly don't know how far this can go. I mean, honestly, like, can it go honestly to this peak? I really doubt it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at VRA. I really doubt it, and it's just gonna be interesting to see what happens, I guess. I don't think we're gonna see a massive pump all the way up to the 34 region where that exploded, but I don't have so much thought on Alice. I mean, I wanted to buy you should have bought the dip around this region, but let's have a look at VRA. I honestly wouldn't buy Alice, my neighbor, right now. It's just 210% is just too much. It's too much, man. It's too much, especially too soon. It's like everything happened in like a week. Okay, Veracity, VRA. Veracity. Yeah, I like Veracity. It's a pretty good coin. It's they want to do like what Theta's doing essentially, no? So yeah, I did make a video about Veracity. It's like a video platform. Yeah, Veracity is a protocol and product layer platform for esports and video entertainment. So yeah, I mean, like, this coin is pretty good. It's not low. I wouldn't say it's low in market cap, but it's fairly low. We got it's $147 million right now, currently sitting at 4 cents approximately. We had a nice little beautiful pump, and it's consolidating right now. Yeah, you could wait for another dip. So yeah, we consolidated right here right now, and I think, in my opinion, once we break this level in the next run, which would be the 5.3, I think that's a nice little run to 10 cents in my opinion. We could easily go 100% from here. So if you bought right here, it would be worth it. I mean, a coin if you want to get into a coin, not financial advice, guys, but one of my favorite coins out there is probably Ava. For you guys who don't know what Ava is, it's a traveling traveler. It's essentially a traveling coin, and you could essentially book flights. Let's have a look at it. Wow, I'm losing my voice for some reason. Okay, guys. So with Ava, you could actually book flights through through the website. Very cool coin, very cool concept. $215 million only the market cap is, and I think this will reach $50 in my opinion by the end of the bull run. So you know, $50 for Ava. You guys might think I'm crazy once again, but let's have a look how much percent in gain that is. Guys, if this thing goes to $50, which I really think this will go, of course none of this is financial advice, that is a whipping 1000% gain, guys. I'm not even kidding. We got 920% gain for Ava, and I really think this can happen. They're first of all, they're having token burn every 4 months. CHR. So Ava's having a token burn every quarter, sorry. So yeah, every 3-4 months, I believe. So so that's why it's so powerful. Sharing network, I don't know what that is. Can you book flights with it? So this would be like okay, this is interesting actually. So I feel like from what I'm seeing right now, is this like the wow, that's crazy. This could be a big one too. So from what I'm seeing right now, this can be like the Airbnb of crypto. So we got Ava right here, which is the, you know, we got airlines and all the companies, and you know, guys, by the way, the market cap for airline is currently like, I believe like $300 billion, and we got Ava right now sitting at $250 million. Look at that. So the market cap, guys, for literally the market cap for literally Travela is $254 million. That's insane. That's not so big. And the market cap for airlines is insane. It's enormous. It's $300 billion. So there's a lot of room for growth, in my opinion, on this coin. You guys are just gonna have to be patient. Once COVID and, you know, everything starts to resume and people starts to fly again, this is gonna be a top 20 coin, top 30 coin, in my opinion. There's no doubt. I really don't doubt. I have a massive bag of Ava, and I'm gonna keep having a big bag, and I'm gonna keep accumulating, and I'm gonna keep staking Ava, because I essentially believe in it. I essentially believe in this coin a lot. I have a lot of hope for this coin, of course. So I mean, yeah, that's all I have to say for now for Ava. If you guys have any questions, if you guys want me to cover any type of coin, any certain coin, drop it in the comment below. Drop it down, guys. Let's go. Let me cover something. Uniswap. So I'm gonna have a look at Uniswap in just a second. Do I think that VRA can go up in the next week or two? Let's have a look at it. I mean, I think so. I believe it could, depending on Bitcoin, but let's have a look at that. So Uniswap, I mean, this is Uniswap on the weekly. Let's have a look on the daily. So Uniswap had a nice little breakout from this so we were consolidating on Uniswap right here, I believe. We had this nice little consolidation, and we essentially broke to the upside. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, so we broke out of the upside. Every time we have a breakout, guys, as you guys know, we usually come back and retest the support, essentially, which is here. So we're probably going to retest the 35 region before popping back up. We got Uniswap v3 coming out, I believe May 5th. So that's going to be very interesting to see. That's going to be very interesting to see how things play out on May 5th. Another coin, VRA. I mean, listen, VRA. We had a nice little pump on VRA too. The good thing about Veracity is that we're still essentially, like, I wouldn't say early, but like the market cap is still low. It's not in the billions yet. Look at that. Like, I know this is wrong. Wait 1 second, guys. What was this coin at? Yeah, so, like, listen, this coin did pump, you know, a lot, pretty fast, you know, 2,378%. So we had a massive pump on Veracity VRA. So that being said, man, like, I don't know how much farther we can go from here without seeing a nice little consolidation. Yo, what's up, man? How you doing, bro? Did you take those Digibyte trades? That was you with the Digibyte, no? Digibyte, DGB. I hope you made good gains on Digibyte, brother. Alright, waves. Let's have a look at waves. The message got retracted. Why did it get deleted? Okay, waves. Retype the comment, buddy. Okay, so waves, guys. So waves, we saw a nice little beautiful breakout. We're in a beautiful uptrend on waves. We can have a look at the exponential moving average real quick. And yeah, I mean, look, guys, like, pretty massive. We're in a strong uptrend on waves. I would like to see okay, so yeah, exactly. So my goodness. Sorry guys, my mistake. I would like to see a nice little retouch right here on waves before seeing a nice little long. And yeah, look at this, like right here. This would meet exactly with our exponential moving average to support resistance. So in my opinion, we touch a 21.36 level before seeing another bounce. And I believe we are in an Elliott wave pattern as well. Let's have a look at that real quick. So let's have a look at, let's see if we are on the Elliott wave pattern real quick on, yeah, I'm going to have a look at Digibyte in just a second. So we got 1, 2, 3, yeah, exactly. So if we come back here like I predicted, it would be 4 and then 5 with a wave, and then we could see a nice little ABC correction in my opinion. So the top, I would probably take profit on waves at about $28 in my opinion. So we're gonna have to see how that plays out. Everything's gonna depend on Bitcoin. Let's have a look at Digibyte. All right. So DGB, where you at? Okay, Digibyte right here. Okay, so wow. Okay, so it's pretty interesting. I mean, we are coming off a cross support actually right here. Look at this. Okay, so this is sort of a trend line. So like when we're below this line right here, this trend line, we're essentially bearish. When we're above it, we're bullish. So in my opinion, we have to stay above this line. We have to stay above the, you know, the 15 level. If we don't stay above the 14, 15 level, I believe we're gonna come back to this level, which is essentially the 13.6. I don't think that's gonna happen. We got big news and big positive news coming up this week, so I believe that Digibyte is gonna make a run to the upside. We are on a strong uptrend for Digibyte, as you guys can see. Slow but steady wins the race, guys. Just remember that slow and steady wins the race, and Digibyte is doing exactly that. It's being slow and steady, and we're on a verge of going parabolic for Digibyte. I'm not even kidding. Like, if this would be it, like, you know, we would essentially go parabolic. Look at that. We are staying in between it, and we are so close of going parabolic on Digibyte. So close. So for you guys who have no patience for it, please wait just a little bit longer. You will get rewarded, I promise. Digibyte is a pretty good project. I like it. I made some good predictions on it. I saw you guys made good trades on it. So that being said, be patient and you will get rewarded. Holding is the key. Holding is the key, guys. Keep stacking. Keep accumulating. Where are you guys from, by the way? Oh man, Digibyte had a nice pump today, huh? Oh wow. Okay, Digibyte had a nice pump, but you know what? This pump is actually not it's not this rejection candle. I wouldn't see it as a negative side. It's actually pretty good. I like it. We came back, retested this area. Let's have a look at the 4 hour again, once again. Okay, yeah, so it's not so bad, guys. On the 4 hour, it looks pretty good. I like it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at Matic. Crow isn't dying. No, I'm actually staking on Crow, actually. I'm staking on Crow. This is Crow right here. The market cap for Crow is fairly high, actually, which is something I don't like. But I am staking Crow to get the credit card. I'm getting the ruby red, debit card or credit card, whatever you guys want to call it, on Crow. I have there's a description on below, on the link below, if you guys want to have a look at it, or you guys want to sign up with crypto.com. You will get $25 extra by signing up with my link. Not only will I get it, but you will get it as well. So if you guys want free $25, make sure you sign up. Another thing, so yeah, I mean, I like Crow. I'm staking it for now. I'm accumulating Crow, so it's gonna be interesting. Matic Polygon. Let's have a look at Matic Polygon. Matic, guys, we saw this nice, beautiful. Like, in my opinion, we're probably gonna consolidate here between here and here for a little bit, for maybe another few days before going up to the $1.2 $1.2 area, in my opinion. So Matic, like I said, I mean, like, listen, guys, we had this nice little beautiful run. It was like 2,000%, I believe. Now we have this nice little accumulation phase right here. And again, can we go for round two? Can we go for round two? Yeah, that's very possible. In my opinion, Matic, guys, it's one of the best coins out there. They just adapted layer 2. They just adapted applied layer 2, sorry, to what did they apply it to? To the Ethereum network, sorry, guys. And that's why it exploded. So for you guys who were smart and accumulated during this phase, that's freaking amazing. And I would just say buy the dip. Don't chase the hype, of course. Don't go up too high. Don't don't buy the peaks. Always buy the dips. That's all I have to tell you guys. That's all I have to say. I mean, that would be my best advice for explosive coins like this. CHZ, we got Cake. I think Cake exploded too. Wow, Cake. Oh my god. Cake really exploded. So Cake is... Oh my god. So Cake had a nice little run, actually. So we were also consolidating between this region right here. So we had this previous area right here. And wow, we just took off from here. What are the chances? Are you talking about Matic? Matic, I mean, let me finish with Cake first. So Cake, I mean, like, let's have a look at the exponential moving average. Maybe it could show us something. Okay, so yeah, we are peaking the exponential moving average on Cake right here. So it's pretty interesting. I believe we're going to see a rejection right here on Cake 36. We're going to pop back up. The bulls are gonna come back. I mean, after a nice little run, we have to correct eventually, guys. So please don't over leverage your position on coins like this, and also don't put your stop losses, and don't buy the peaks ever. Doge is currently exploding as we're speaking, and can Matic come back to 71? 71 would be right here. Can it come? I mean, yeah, I think it could come back to 71. I mean, so there's a few levels I'd be looking at. First of all, I'd be looking at this level. If we break above this below this level, I believe we're gonna meet 71 again. But 71 is it's pretty interesting level, actually. We saw a few wicks up here. Let's have a look at the VPVR real quick on Matic network. So we are below the point of control. We can have a look at the visible range too and see what we got. So okay, so the point of control for Matic was actually at 36, where we were consolidating right here, and we're actually popping to the upside right now. And after we popped to the upside, and now the point of control, if you look between essentially April 27th till May 1st, which is today, we are below the POC level. So I believe if we break the 76 area, 77, I think we're gonna come down one more time to the 71 area. And honestly, guys, that would be a good dip. That would be a nice dip. That would be a that would be a healthy dip, and it wouldn't be so bad for Matic. I mean, guys, this coin is up 4,000% in the past, like what, in the past 4 months. That's insane. Do you know what 4,000% in the past 4 months is? That's pretty crazy in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, like, in my opinion, this coin Matic can go. We still have some time to grow. This thing can go to $3-4, but yeah. That being said, like, just keep buying the dip and keep accumulating. We don't have so much left on this bull run. We're seeing Doge right now exploding as we're speaking. So yeah, Doge, like, it took a nice little run off the POC level, the point of control right here. This was the point of control on Doge, as you guys can see right here, and we just took off. Doge on the exponential moving average, we are pretty damn bullish in my opinion. I hate this coin, and the reason why I hate Doge, guys, is because it doesn't really have so much value. Doge was first made to make fun of Bitcoin. It was a meme at first, and the creators decided to make fun of Bitcoin. They thought it was BS, and they decided to come with Dogecoin. So that's the history of it. That's why I don't like it so much. I think it's BS. But that being said, on the daily time frame, on the macro time frame, we are extremely bullish on Doge, guys. Like, when I say extremely bullish, is that unfortunately I think we can reach $1 on Doge, and that's really unfortunate. That's about 150% from here, I believe. Yeah, 159% from here on Doge. That's what I believe. I think that's, that I don't know why this is happening, but unfortunately this is the once it reaches once we reach $1, we're gonna dump so hard, and it's gonna be ridiculous. So Matic is currently correcting right now. No, it is not. Let's see. Let's have a look at another coin. What about NFT art, guys? Are any of you guys on these coins right here? NFT art, SafeMoon. Have you guys made money from these? Comment in the chat below if you guys made money from these SafeMoon, NFT art. Like, what is this, guys? What is this? You guys want to explain to me what these coins are? Look at that, SafeMoon down 18%. We got a reported circulating supply of 642 quadrillion coins. Are you guys serious right now? 642 quadrillion coins. Get out of here. What is this? SafeMoon. What else? There's like Safe Mars also, and Safe Tesla. No. What are all these safe? Look at this, guys. Are you guys serious? People are actually investing into this. Look at that, Fair Moon also. No, here, let's have a look at the cryptocurrencies, at the gainers and losers, or the spotlight. Look at that ZBG token, guys. What are these tokens right here? Are you guys kidding me? 31,572%. Are you serious right now? Like, get out of here. 30,305. Guys, there's a market cap, and this is not even fully diluted market cap. This is a market cap, and this is a real market cap, not a fake market cap, of $3 billion. $3 billion, guys. Where is this coin traded on right now? And how long? Oh my god, guys. Are you serious? This thing has been going out. Oh my god. I don't know how legit this is. Yeah, this thing is scam moon, huh? Seriously. Look at that. This thing just went parabolic. We've been here since 2018, traded at 0.0. Oh my goodness gracious. At $11. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I'm gonna have a look at ICX at Icon in just a second. That is insane. What, dude, they don't even have a working website. Alright, I'm not gonna waste my time on this. Okay, here. Oh, it's a cryptocurrency exchange. Okay, interesting. I mean, not so interesting, but whatever. Okay, let's have a look at ICX, baby. Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get that dough. Let's get that bread. ICX. I like ICX, but it's been sort of sleeping recently. Look at that. We've been consolidating ever since. Okay, so we currently popped on the daily time frame above the exponential moving average, which is fairly and nicely bullish in my opinion. Let's have a look. Okay, so first of all, these area right here would be the consolidation, area, and we broke above it, which is pretty good. Let's have a look at the 4-hour time frame real quick, see if we can identify any patterns on ICX. So this is ICX right here. I mean, no, not really. Like we currently peaked at the recent resistance right here. So if we take out our point of control from, I believe right here, this would be the POC level would be around here. Yeah, exactly right here as I predicted. This is where the POC level on ICX is ever since March 28th, guys, which is, it's about a month. So we've been the main area, or the point of control, has been around this area. So that's pretty interesting. So I believe we could come back down to $2.50. So if you guys are trading on leverage, I would be careful, of course. $2.50 before popping back up, in my opinion. Coin market cal, yeah, I'm gonna have a look at that. That's interesting. So in my opinion, we should see a bounce off here. Coin market cal, you said? Let's have a look at coin market cal, see what we can do over here. Okay, while this loads. Okay, coin. Okay, so first of all, we got the Uniswap listing right here and the Bitmart listing May 4th. Thunder Week, what is that? I don't know what that is. Polka City. Wow, that's interesting. World Token. This is also big. Basket coin, guys. This is a pretty big coin. This is this coin, in my opinion, for some reason, I think this thing is gonna explode. But okay, ICX. Where are you? Where is it? Okay, so June 30th, we got the data migration passport. July 31st, vaccine passport. Get out of here. What is that supposed to mean? That is insane. SK Telecom will lead the development of blockchain-based vaccine passport. Issuance is aimed at July. Holy, this is insane. Is this real? This is like the future if this happened. That's, wait, 1 second. ICX, are you kidding me? There's no way. That's big news. I didn't know they were this legit. Icon Republic, a decentralized aggregated network within the... Wow, that's pretty big, guys. That's insane. Yeah, I mean, yeah, after these news, I'm assuming this thing should pop. Yeah, I mean, there's no reason why this thing wouldn't pop. Let me have a look at this just a second. Their DeFi platform. Okay, so do they have a what do you mean their DeFi platform? Do you wanna... What is their website? What is their DeFi platform website? Is this it? Icon? No, it's not Icon Watch. Okay, wow, that's interesting though. Coin market cal. Uniswap also, as you guys know, as we all know, I mean, Uniswap is coming out, the version 3, the updated version is coming out May 3rd. Basket coin, guys. For you guys who don't know what basket coin, I'm gonna make a review right now on it if you guys don't mind. It's actually a pretty interesting coin. I don't know if it's a scam or not. You guys have to be careful. A lot of these things are scams nowadays, so please do your own research, or you could do your research with me and you guys can decide on your own, of course. So the basket right here, crafted basket of 7 cryptocurrencies, which are utilized in more trusted staking and DeFi, platform to strength buy and burn process. So buybacks and burn process right here. So how do they work? It's actually extreme deflationary token, as you guys can see right here. The final supply of basket coin will only be 2,100,000. The current supply is actually 21 million coins, and they're saying every time you make a transaction, so it essentially burns, so the value increases, and over time, so the value of the coin increases, and over time the price, the circulation decreases. So of course, if you're buying this now, that's pretty crazy, and you probably will be rich, in my opinion. Not financial advice. I will probably throw in like a few $100s into this trash coin, in my opinion, burning a certain percentage of available tokens. So each transaction made on basket coin is a fee of 2%. So every time you make a transaction on Uniswap, they will burn 2% of the supply. So yeah, that essentially what's gonna happen, and 1% is a burnout. The next goes to the staking platform. So every time you make a transaction, 1% staking, 1% burning. Yes, that being said, let's go back. So is anything else exploding today? So we got half a market red, half a market green. That's pretty interesting, actually. Look at that. So Doge. Doge. What are we gonna do with you, man? Like, this thing just keeps exploding, man. Look at that. We're literally exploding for nothing. Like, people are investing in a meme. Can you guys believe this? The creators of Doge literally made a coin so they can make fun of Bitcoin. Solana is pretty good in my opinion. We had a nice little breakout. We're currently retesting that support area right here. Slight support right here. We created support last week, and yeah, I mean, nothing much you see over here. Nothing much to see. Let's have a DCR. Just a second, guys. Oh my goodness, man. People are I'm doing live streams and people are messaging me. Can you guys believe this? People are messaging me. What do they think, or what do I think on DCR? Okay, anyways. For you guys who don't know Sol, I would highly have a look at that. The Sol ecosystem is going to be huge around it. Market cap $13 billion. This thing exploded over the past week. When Bitcoin was actually dumping, this thing exploded. Look at that, guys. We have 155,000 people watching it. That's enormous. That's pretty big in my opinion. That's pretty big. Sol is also big. Let's have a look at the ecosystem and what kind of coins they have around it. So you could actually build the crypto apps on that scale, of course. So I'm not gonna say it's gonna be like Ethereum, but look at this. Look how many ecosystems are joining Sol right here. All these things. It's crazy. It's insane. This is in my opinion. For you guys who don't know, this is the future. I would highly have a look at this. I'm gonna do a video about this maybe this week. I'm not gonna go through it right now. There's a lot of research that has to be done. DCR, let's have a look at DCR. DCR, I think that's it's Decreed, right? I believe that's Decreed. If I'm not, yeah, Decreed. Wow. Okay, I remember this coin when it was like 33 bucks. What happened to it? Oh my goodness, this thing really took off. Okay, Decreed. Anyways, currently sitting right now at a $2.6 billion market cap. We got 34,000 people watching it. Currently being traded at $206. Let's have a look at it, see what we can do over here. I mean, this is a nice little explosion. Let's have a look at the. I believe we are above the exponential moving average. Let's have a look. On the daily, we are definitely above. Yeah, we are above on the daily. So we are in an uptrend. Okay, we are in a strong uptrend actually. On the Creed, we are on a pretty strong uptrend. We've been on an uptrend actually since November 3rd, 20th. We've been on a strong uptrend, and this is on a verge of I believe going parabolic. Like, look at that. If this thing shoots up, we're going parabolic. If we have a nice solid candle on this coin, we shoot up to the moon. Just kidding, not to the moon, guys, but there's a few areas I would be looking at. This area and this area to buy the dip. And unfortunately, we already met our first area to buy the dip, so our first buy. So buy one, buy two already happened. Yeah, I mean, that being said, we were also, I believe, in a we were in a rising wedge that never really took off. Like, rising wedge targets are usually down here, and we actually broke to the top side. That's pretty interesting. Very interesting. Okay. That's the TA for decreed. Let's have a look at the, you know, moving averages real quick on the 1 hour. So we had a nice little bounce on the 50 moving average right here. Let's have a look on the daily time frame, of course. Let's have a look on the 4 hour. Beautiful bounce on the 200 moving average, the 50, and the 9th. We could have a look at the 1 hour. Nothing too crazy over here. Yeah, nothing too crazy. We got 2 little bounce, which created a nice little double bottom, of course. So a break above this neckline would be a confirmation for a long, in my opinion. Sorry. Okay, guys, that is it. I believe that is it. If you guys have any last questions, I see people are leaving. Now is the time. If you guys want me to cover something specific, now is the time. Now is the time, people. FLM. Yeah, 1 second. We could have a look at FLM. What's going on over here? Yeah, let's have a look at FLM real quick. FLM, where you at? So FLM is actually pegged to NEO, for you guys who don't know. FLM is a low market cap coin, I believe. Yeah, it's currently $135 million. Not so crazy. I mean, this thing has a lot of room to grow. Currently 90 cents. Had a nice little recovery from last week, of course. But where are you, FLM? Where are you at? Yeah, so it's not. It is connected to NEO in a way. I'm not gonna go over it now. It's a little bit complicated, but yeah, not too crazy over here. I mean, this whole dump happened because the dump happened for Bitcoin right here, and we're essentially coming back to the area where we were consolidating. So this is essentially the area that, you know, we're coming back to the consolidation area for FLM. Nothing too crazy. So we're essentially doing this. If Bitcoin didn't exist, which I can't say that, then we wouldn't have this dump. But we did have a nice little cup and handle right here that took off. Beautiful cup and handle, a little cute one, a cute cup and handle on the 1 hour time frame, and exploded essentially. So we're back above the, you know, we're back above the support right now. So this line right here would be supporting us essentially, and I believe if we break the 1.2 level, it's a clear run to take off. I believe we can reach $3, $4, $5. It wouldn't be crazy to reach these targets, in my opinion. Only isolated margin. I mean, yeah, guys, if you guys have money to afford, you know, if you guys have money to put cross margin and, you know, eat up all your margin and never get liquidated, that's one thing. Isolated is pretty safe. You could go to sleep knowing, you know, not putting a stop loss essentially. It's pretty good, pretty cool. Whatever you guys want. Anyways, anywho, last questions, guys. If you guys have any questions, now is the time. Now is the time. Okay, we can remove this. Look at this Doge. Can't believe it. Has no value. People are investing in something that has no value. Makar. Beautiful uptrend on Makar. Yeah, I mean, the trend is your friend, guys. What can I tell you? The trend is your friend until it bends. Don't let it bend on you. I believe we come back, touch this area. And actually, this area right here, the 4,500, is it 4,000? 4,552 on MKR. it actually meets up perfectly with the with this right here. The 4,552 meets up perfectly with our trend line. So we got not only the trend line, but we also have the support right here. So I believe we see a bounce back up, and then that was a little bit exaggerated, but can we look at the India COVID chart? I mean, that's a little bit messed up, man. Is there an India COVID chart? I don't see an India COVID chart, but that's pretty. I mean, I'm assuming they have like COVID in general, but that's pretty messed up. Like, look at that. I mean, look at. I don't know what the hell this is, man. Like, I don't even know why TradingView has I don't even know why TradingView has that. Dude, that's so messed up. Wow. That's crazy. What do you mean 500K? 500K what? Don't they have like 500,000 cases there every day? Like, you can bet on popcorn prices are skyrocketing? What? What does that mean? Okay, people. ETH. Anyways, guys, go on Google chart, and then what? Okay, this is very unrelated, but I guess we can have a look at the coronavirus cases charts. I mean, nothing too crazy over here. Very unrelated, but yeah, I mean, like 500,000, as you guys can see, nothing too crazy. It's pretty messed up. Pray for India, I guess. Yeah, pray for them. Look at that. I mean, if you click on India, I mean, this thing is just like parabolic. If you look at the moving average, also look, this is a 3-day moving average. It's currently parabolic. We got a 7-day moving average, also parabolic. So nothing crazy to see over here. It's pretty sad. Pretty sad to see, mate. Yeah, FLM, in my opinion, FLM would be in my opinion, it's a pretty good buy now. I would put a stop loss. I wouldn't trade it on leverage, of course. I would definitely not trade it on leverage. This is a high volatile coin, or volatile coin. My friend got liquidated trading this, so be careful. Be careful trading FLM. This thing moves fast. Look at that, from 62 to 90. Look at that. Look at that, 52% in like literally like I don't even know how long. Not even that long, in like a few days. So I would be careful, man. Matic is not dumping, currently at 79 cents. Nice little juicy rebound off the support. The support is right here. We're actually okay, I was gonna exaggerate and say we're in a quadruple bottom, but we're not. We're actually in a triple bottom. 1, 2, 3. Anyways, guys, I'm getting tired. This is today's video live stream. I will probably be doing another one next week, Saturday. So that being said, if you guys like this video, subscribe, comment, like, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.